Hello, I'm Jeremy Johnson, aka JDog of CoinDaddy, and I'm here today to chat a bit about the CoinDaddy Broadcast Enhancement Service and walk you through the broadcast enhancement process. So first, what exactly is a broadcast, and what is the Broadcast Enhancement Service? A broadcast is a simple way to write a message to a blockchain. This message can be about anything, but it is usually limited in how long this message can be, and once written to the blockchain, you can't change or edit the message. The Broadcast Enhancement Service is a simple way for anyone to send a broadcast about anything and associate extended information with the broadcast, such as contact or website information. Extended broadcast information is visible in the Broadcast Whois database, as well as on the CoinDaddy blockchain viewer websites. This service also comes with a custom chaincast.io website to help promote and market the broadcast. Users are able to return to the CoinDaddy website at any point and update their broadcast information or website. Now let me show you how you can send an enhanced broadcast. The first step in sending an enhanced broadcast is to visit the CoinDaddy.io website, visit the Broadcast Enhancement Service page, click the Add to Cart button, and check out and pay for your order. Let's go ahead and do that. Once CoinDaddy receives payment, we send you to a page that lets you know we're processing your order, and we notify you by email of the next step. Now let's go to the My Broadcast section in My CoinDaddy account and take a look at what we see. Here you can see that we see a list of broadcasts, the status of each broadcast, and some additional buttons that we can use to view or edit the broadcast data and website. Let's go ahead and click the Edit button in the Data column. Here we see a screen which we can use to enter information about our broadcast, such as a title, website, category, subcategory, description, as well as contact and social media information. Once done entering the broadcast information, you simply click the Update My Enhanced Info button. Let's go ahead and create a broadcast about a new Grumpy Cat asset, which I created a few days ago using the CoinDaddy Asset Registration Service. Now that we have entered the broadcast information, let's also add an icon to our broadcast to make it a little more fun. To add an icon to your broadcast, you simply click the Edit/Upload Image button and select an image from your computer, like this. As you can see, we now have an icon of Grumpy Cat used in our broadcast. That is it. We have just associated all of this information with our broadcast and uploaded an icon. Now let's look at this custom broadcast information box. This area is where you can enter any name-value pairs that you would like and associate it with your broadcast. Most users will probably not use this box. However, in some cases, we have users who want to associate more information with their broadcast than just the information in the boxes on the right. For instance, let's go ahead and create a name value pair. First, we will enter a name of Our Cat's Cool, and then for the value, we can enter Most Definitely and click the Add Name Value button. After clicking the button, you can see in the Custom Broadcast Information section, we have a name value pair with the name and value that we just entered. Now let's go back to the My Broadcast list. In addition to being able to associate extended information with your broadcast, the Broadcast Enhancement service also comes with a website service, which allows you to create a simple website for your broadcast that you can use to more clearly explain the purpose of your broadcast. Let's click the Edit button under the Site column and take a look at the website tools. Here we see two boxes. The first box, titled Broadcast Website Information, is where you enter your website name, description, and keywords, as well as the actual content of your website. The second box, titled My Website Images, is where you can upload any images you would like to display on your broadcast website. Let's go ahead and upload an image of Grumpy Cat that we can use in our website. To upload an image, you simply click the Upload New Image button and select an image from your computer. As you can see, the Grumpy Cat image has been uploaded and it now appears on our website in our website images. And we also can see a URL where the image lives. Now let's create a simple website which includes the image we just uploaded. There, we just created a website for our broadcast. Now let's take a look at what the website looks like by clicking the View Broadcast button. Here you can see the broadcast website with the content that we just created, including a picture of Grumpy Cat. Across the top of the broadcast website, you will notice a black bar, which contains links directly to the extended broadcast information you entered earlier, as well as a reputation rating and feedback links that any user can use to report positive or negative feedback on your broadcast. The general idea here is that we want to make it easy for anyone to report good or bad feedback on your broadcast, which will affect your reputation rating. I'll be speaking more about this in the coming months. Now let's get back to our website tool and quickly go through some of the more advanced functionality. So you have already seen how you can upload an image and edit your website content using the simple website tools. But you can also use more advanced functionality like editing the HTML code directly or changing the editor to full screen mode. Here you can see that we can edit the source code directly with whatever website layout we would like. In addition, the broadcast website also fully supports Bootstrap, which is a toolkit that greatly simplifies creating a professional-looking website that works in all size browsers. Now let's copy some code from the Bootstrap examples page and paste it into our website. Now that we have updated our website with some Bootstrap code, let's take a look at our broadcast website and see what it looks like now. Here we see the website now looks just like the Bootstrap theme example page. Now let's resize the website to a smaller size like we would if we were on a mobile phone. As you can see, the website content automatically adjusts itself to look good at any size. You can use Bootstrap code to quickly create a professional-looking website which looks good on both desktop computers and mobile devices like tablets and phones. The final step is to actually send our broadcast. As you can see here, the status column indicates that we have not yet sent this broadcast. Let's go ahead and click that pending button and see what happens. Here we see a message at the top of the page which tells us that we need to broadcast a message using some text indicated in bold. To broadcast your message, you simply log into your Counterparty or Doge Party wallet, select Feed Broadcast, paste the bold text, and click the broadcast button. Let's do that now. That's all there is to it. Once the message is written to the blockchain, the message will be broadcast to the world for everyone to see. CoinDaddy users are able to return to the website at any time and update their broadcast information and website information. Since it can take a few minutes for a broadcast to actually write to the blockchain, let's take a look at a broadcast I sent a few days ago. Here you can see that not only is the basic broadcast information visible, but there's also additional information similar to what we just entered a few minutes ago. Anyone is able to see this extended broadcast information, including a link directly to the broadcast website where interested users can learn more. So that is how you can use the CoinDaddy Broadcast Enhancement service to associate additional information with your broadcast and get a website up for your broadcast. If you have any questions or want to learn more, please visit the CoinDaddy website at coindaddy.io. Thank you for your time.